Leg sweep.
Yep. Alright, leg sweep. The footwork is the exact same for arm bar. So you got your first step is not straight back. Your first step is going to be at that 45-degree angle. Then you do a hominy turn. Then you turn to kicking, and then you do your sweep. Where in arm bar, when you turn to kicking, you went down on your knee. This you're going to turn and you're going to sweep. So when you do your sweeps, you got to make sure that your shoulders are squared up with your front foot, because that's going to hold all your balance. You don't want to try to do your sweep facing this way because you're off balance here. So you want to be able to sweep your head down, your foot up, like that. All right? Yep.
This is straight ground.
Yep. Same thing as elbow chop. Both hands come up at the same time in the beginning. As I step back at a 45-degree angle, getting him to come forward a little bit. See, I'm at the 45-degree angle. Now what I do is I do a hominy turn, so I'm facing you. Now I'm going to face that way. So as I face that way, I start to draw him in. Now when I turn to kicking, I roll my heel out. That's what traps the person. I got to make sure when I turn, I rotate your energy off balance.
Oh, way off balance.
That's what happens.
Okay.
His foot should come right about there. Now when I do the hominy turn, he's going to walk into my leg. Now when I turn to kicking, I'm going to be ready to sweep right now. You got to make sure you get the proper footwork because it sets you up for the throw.
We worked on this last time, and I drove off, and it was like every mile I drove, more information stayed behind.
Now listen, on this actual sweep part,
Right.
when you do the sweep part, you're not trying to knock their sneakers out from underneath them.
Right.
All their weight's on that. So what you do is you start down low.
Right.
Now it travels up. When it travels up, it slides up the calf and gets his leg to bend. Stand straight, Joe. Gets his leg to bend. Now when his leg bends, then watch. I go like this. That's what gets the person to do the fall. So it's not like that.
Right.
You're not taking out the heel.
Your foot
You
never
actually
comes
slide up and then bend the leg. Yeah.
So you bend your own leg.
Yeah. What you do is you start here. Now watch. Now what I want you to do is ride your heel up my calf, yep, to the back of my knee. So right here. Now lift up. Yeah, that gets me down.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The other side? The tap came late.
You can add them in later.
The tap came late. The kiosk came even later.
All right, so the footwork is very important. It's at that 45-degree angle. Turn. Turn to kicking.
Right.
Then you sweep. The person's meant to be so far off balance that if you do it too slow, I have to give you your balance because that from that turn of the hominy to kicking, you're gonna fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ready to do it with me?
I think so. Well, I'm gonna try. Okay.
Just remember the angle. Step back like you do an arm bar. Reaching those hands up. Yep. Yep. Now look at me. You're still facing me, so hominy face me. Yeah, see you're still facing me?
Yeah.
Now, what you do is, hominy turn, start to pull. Now turn to kicking. Yep, now this hand's here, now sweep. Yeah. Now when your head goes down, your foot goes up.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do it.
I was just surprised I had my foot where it had to be.
Well, that's because you lined up correctly.
Yeah, you helped me though.
I timed it for you.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
The
gonna
idea
have,
is,
I'm not
you
gonna
don't,
have.
look, you don't want to do this part. You don't want to go and lead him too much because now he walks past you.
Right.
So what you got to do is take the step and get him to come forward a little bit. See, I got you coming forward a little bit.
Right.
Now it's just like elbow chop. I let you turn into me. So as I rotate, see, I draw you in hip to hip. See how we're in hip to hip now? That's right. Now I'm balanced and you're unbalanced.
Right.
So what I do from here is, as my head goes down, my foot goes up.
Get up! Okay.
You ready to do it?
Yes, I think so. Okay.
Yep. Hominy turn to kicking. Nice. That was a good one.
I did it.
That was good.
Okay. Now the other side. Now the other side's going to be.
Do it the same way. Make sure you get that angle. Step straight back.
Huh?
Too far to lead. Ah. Remember, first start off like this. See the distance you're at? So now when you step back, watch what happens. Yeah, see how you're like this? Opposed to turning me too
Right,
far
right.
like that. So you
So-
gotta make
so-
sure you're facing me still
Okay.
on your first step.
Okay.
Yeah, yup. Rotate the hominy. Rotate the kick. Yup, you got me? So that arm belongs on my
Yeah.
chest.
So where's the footwork? The footwork's key here.
It is.
I mean,
Because that gets a certain distance.
yeah. All right. One.
Make sure you get hip to hip too. So when you turn from hominy to kicking, remember, hominy, your body's facing this way. When I turn to kicking, I actually get my hip in there. Yeah, you gotta make sure you rotate your hips, your shoulders. Nope. Okay, my shoulder. Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's not